we all recognize our friends and family a block away from the back just as easily as we do from the front.
These unusual portraits are the latest from a southern Colorado painter who endeavored to create 100 pieces of the backs of her subjects' heads.
Julie Kirkland didn't begin studying art until her late 30s. She began by learning watercolor painting, a craft she honed for a decade. Then, 10 years ago, Julie transitioned to oils, specializing in plein air, animal portraits, and figurative work.
She took up a studio here in the heart of Old Colorado City. Though Julie's foray into art happened later in her life, artistry runs deep in her DNA.
I was exposed to the arts very young. My grandfather was a welder who did sculpture, and my aunt did painting, oil painting, and my grandmother did a lot of toll painting in those days and painted on ceramics. I always played crayons, watercolors, anything I could get my hands on.
The idea for her series came from an appreciation of the character of non-facial features such as posture, hair, and ears.
I had seen this photo of the back of a gentleman's head and looked at it and went, you know, this looks like someone I know. This could be a lot of guys I know. It seemed to me that the back of a head was just as much a portrait as the face. The personality somehow shows. It can be in the tilt of a head. Sometimes it's amazing that ears, you don't realize how much personality ears add to a person.
Julie took 2 years to complete all 100 portraits, using friends, family, and strangers as models. She also painted local artists.
There are so many fabulous artists here, and they're just not really known. And granted, painting the back of their heads might not be their best introduction to the art world, but it's a way of putting their name out there and just also appreciating them. More and more I learn about art for all of us is that the more you're yourself, the more people enjoy the work. I mean, I can paint something very traditional and it can be lovely, but when people see paintings like the head, that's what really excites them.